Example 8. A hexagonal pyramid of side 30 mm and axis 60 mm long is resting on its base on HP, and one of its base edges is parallel to VP. A section plane perpendicular to VP and inclined at 30 degree to the HP cuts the pyramid at the center of the axis. Draw the lateral surface of the truncated pyramid. So here we are having a hexagonal pyramid of side 30 and axis 60. It is directly resting with its base on HP, and one of the base edges is parallel to VP. So here this is a simple case. Like top view will be hexagon, front view will be some three triangles, and the section plane is also given here, which is 30 degree to the HP, and it is passing through the center of the axis. It's okay, and we have to develop the lateral surface of this truncated, that means cut pyramid. So here is your hexagonal pyramid, as you know, six triangular faces and with the bottom base. Assume this to be a hollow portion, that there is no material inside. As you can see, if I delete that bottom base, you can see there is nothing. So this is going to be our surface of the hexagonal pyramid. So what we have to do is, here we have to develop the surface, but here a section plane is given. So first we need to take the section plane which is inclined to HP. Now in this case on your screen it is parallel to parallel to HP. So I'll make it inclined, somewhat inclined with respect to HP, and I'll make sure that it is passing through the center. I'll adjust it in such a way that it should pass through the center. Okay, so let us say this is the final position of our section plane, and when you view from different angles you will be able to visualize this properly. How it is actually, this is the truncated hexagonal pyramid, as you can see here. I'm just removing the with the section plane. So the leftover portion, whatever is there, the six faces, which are now not triangular, they are of irregular shapes. We have to develop the surface by taking these six faces, but they are not regular shapes. Just make sure you watch each and every face. There are six faces, three you are visible on your screen, and on the back side also there is three, as you can see here. Now observe it, carefully observe these faces, because with these faces only we are going to develop the surface. So I'll just take this cutting plane away, it's not required now. So here you will see that I will just take one by one these faces, and I will align them in one plane only. That is going to be its surface. Actually I should unfold the surface, but here for better understanding I'm just taking them away from the main position, so that it will be easy for you to imagine the other. So I have taken now two faces, and I have aligned them, and there are four others, one more. So I'll bring one by one in this fashion. So you see that some shape is appearing, but it is, there are not complete triangles, because it is a section portion, and these are the six faces which join together form the development of the hexagonal pyramid which has been cut. And you can observe here easily, I have given two symbols also for showing the faces and how they got open. Just imagine it and close that developed surface, you will find the hexagonal pyramid. As you can see, if it is for complete hexagonal pyramid, the base edge is parallel to VP. I will draw the straight line first in this fashion, and then I will complete the hexagon, which will be our
This completes our top view. Again, the projection lines. And as for the sectioning part, it is mentioned that it is passing through the center point. So this is at 30, 60 by 2 is 30, and it is an angle of 30. This is your section plane. I am marking here XX, and now we will mark points also. One corners 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This is 1 dash, 2 dash, 3 dash, 5 dash, 4 dash. This is O. This is O dash, the apex. And now we will develop the surface. First, we assume that it is not being cut, and we will develop the surface. As I have already shown you in the previous question, this is a pyramid. So by taking any point, we can cut an arc of approximate length, any length, and then we can join this. You can start this anywhere, from anywhere, but here, as you can see that this is a this is a hexagonal pyramid. There will be triangles here. So for this reason, we need to measure the distance first. The distance of this is 30. So what I will do is, I will just cut an arc at a distance of 30. This will in turn mean that this is going to be our 30. Cut 6 arcs. So this is your first point. You can say 1 dash, 2 dash, 3 dash, 4 dash, 5 dash, 6 dash, and again 1 dash. This is your O dash, the apex. Now for the sectioning part, take from O dash to the first edge and cut the arc here and here, because this is also 1 dash. In the similar way, the second corner, and then this is the third, and this is also sixth also. So we can easily take, you can repeat this here, and this is our 3 and 5, 3 and 5. This is our fourth, So remember not to make curve here, but draw the lines joining them. And I can do this with now with H pencil. And this portion is should be darker with H pencil only. Thank you. Your exercise number 8 is completed.
So this is the final solution of example number 8. As you can see on your screen, if you cut the pyramid from this center, its triangular faces will get cut. So this is its remaining surface. As we have seen already, this portion has been removed.